Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. Vess, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks.
All right,
How
good.
how are you?
I'm doing good. And now that V8's in a time lock, I'm doing so much better. So much better.
Okay.
I mean, we've been waiting for this for a while. So, in case you guys haven't been following, you saw the announcements yesterday. You saw previously, likely, on the announcements channel, that Vess showed or posted some of the, I guess, alpha, you'd say, or some of the change log of V8, up to 25% cheaper cost to trade gas-wise. There's multifaceted components that I don't understand because I'm not a developer. There's so much coming that's really good, and we do have developers on the wings waiting to build on top of gains. So I'm excited. It's coming. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, literally. Well, maybe 13 days at this point. 13 days. So not 2 weeks, not a meme.
Okay.
So I'm happy about that. Let's talk about the news and let's talk about what's been going on in the crypto space. I have seen some interesting stuff this week. Of course, the title of this show is the Altcoin Meltdown, and oh my god, my portfolio. Oh my god. So let's talk about some stuff on the news first. USDT launched on Ton on Telegram's blockchain. I don't have much experience with Ton because I can't use it because I'm a burger. Now, Vess, I understand that on your version of Telegram, you may have the option for a wallet. You maybe you've never used it. Is that accurate?
I have no idea. Let me check.
Maybe you should look in the menu
Uh,
and you'll see if it's there or not. But again, you don't have to do that now. But
Settings.
I think
Where
that
is it?
Europeans get some type of wallet on their Telegram, which I can't see. They geo-blocked me. Of course they did. Americans don't get anything
Okay.
fun in crypto.
I
Did you
can't
see
see it
anything in there?
either.
Okay. Who knows where it is?
No.
But they have partnered with Tether. So I
Okay.
mean, I'm
That's kind of
curious
cool.
that I'd love to see how I use Telegram on the blockchain and inside the app, but I can't because I'm an American, and Americans can't have any fun because Gary Gensler would sue Telegram, of course. Um,
But didn't he
I,
quit, by the way?
that's a rumor that is going around that he might have some type of problem with his investments into crypto while being, of course, a hard bottom, I should say, against crypto. Um, let's take a look at this chart. I found a couple of neat charts from Plan B and all about the Bitcoin. Happy happening, everybody. Anyway, um, so we have. All right, we got this here is our current price retracement. That's pretty tiny. That's
Yeah.
really nothing at all, but it happened. So we have a major panic in the markets. Everything went haywire. Everything went chaotic, and everything has dumped because of that tiny little retracement. That's pretty sad. Um, going on Plan B, looking at his stock to flow model, there's some evidence that we're at the trend towards the major bull market. Of course, we had the happening. So that's a lot of chaos that we had, Vest, just for having such a small retracement on Bitcoin. I think it maybe touched what 59,000, and it caused that much
Uh,
damage to altcoins.
yeah. Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah, but it,
But I
it was
think, yeah, it was probably 59.
yeah, that was kind of nuts. I can't believe that
Yeah.
actually happened like that, but it did. So let's keep going here. Who's this guy? I don't think. Oh, that's the Gary Gensler page here. So there was some rumors about Gary Gensler. He made a little announcement on his personal page. Let's see if I can find it. Gary Gensler. Did he really do it? Ah, here it is. It's been an honor to serve as SEC Gov chair. Over the past 3 years, I've seen firsthand an incredible staff at the SEC serve investors and issuers alike. We've been working to make our markets more efficient, competitive, transparent, resilient, etc. And we're not done. So it's been an honor to serve as it's kind of
Okay.
sus. Like that's I don't know. That's something somebody might say before they leave their position in a public manner. Over the past 3 years, he's reflecting on his past. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just I don't know. It's just a little suspicious. So maybe he will step down. Maybe there's something that he knows is going to come bite him in the butt, and he's actually going to follow through and step down. I don't know, but I think this is where all the rumors started over specifically this component here.
Yeah. I mean, I can't believe that this guy and like the SEC, they seem to be kind of like tweeting whatever they feel like without
And
like
it
thinking
wrecks the
of
market.
the. Yeah, I mean, they must understand that, like, the influence they have. So it's kind of like suspicious, or like yeah, it's suspicious that they are allowed to tweet at all, to be honest. But I mean, to tweet stuff that's sort of like um ambiguous, like
Yeah, I agree. And
that.
this is probably where they tweeted that they're suing Uniswap. Like right here, boom, look what they did to the
Yeah,
price. Look at all those investors they hurt
yeah,
with their malicious lawsuit against a decentralized protocol, one of the best in the business. What
yeah,
jerk faces. Total jerk faces.
yeah. And I mean, I I could go on for like an entire episode about how much I dislike, Twitter and Elon Musk, and like how it's like a total clown world with um someone tweets something on Twitter, and it makes the price go up or
Yeah.
down.
And that's why they had to talk
But
to Musk about
yeah,
talking about Dogecoin. They said, "Stop it, Musk," and I guess he kind of did.
yeah, yeah.
Got his butt
Just
slapped.
to conclude, like it's. I mean, it's one thing if some random person does it, or like I guess even Elon Musk. I guess he's not really like legally uh obliged, or how you say it. But I mean, if
Yeah.
if like government body like SEC or Gary Gensler or whatever, they shouldn't really be allowed to use Twitter at all.
Yeah, they should shut up
Uh,
too. I bet you. So someone like Musk gets his pee slapped, right? He doesn't really actually have any consequences. I bet you if I posted something like Seb got hit by a bus, that like I would get like arrested in 5 different countries. Like there would be investigations. It's
yeah,
about the little guy. If you're not a big powerful man in high places, you're gonna get an example of for crypto. So
yeah,
and Seb did not get hit by a bus, by the way. He's perfectly fine. I heard him the other day.
yeah.
He typed something. So, not to mention finishing V8. Um, all right, Vess, here's the fight, right? So apparently crypto fights are a thing, and I don't know why. I don't know why. First off, let's go ahead and clear there. Do you know who Ansem is? Do you know who this guy is?
No, sorry, I have no idea.
All right, so for
It's
some reason
because
he's
I'm not gonna read that out loud. We're
he's
putting it on you.
yeah, no,
He's,
they can read it themselves.
he's a cool guy.
He's a big investor. He's apparently made a lot of money over the last few bulls. And his thesis is pretty smart. Go, move your money into the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, make your money on the miners, right? So he stacks the major coins, and he makes his money off of meme coins and things like of that nature, and other investments that he spots. So he's been getting a lot of attention lately. He's been getting a lot more famous. I mean, he's just rich black man. Like he's just good at what he does. He's good at crypto, and he's good at it. So he's over in Dubai. It's been flooded, and apparently there was some retarded reason that they decided that some crypto influencers should fight, right? So let me see if I can find a picture of him. I mean, that's probably him, but that's pretty sad. Let's see if I can find a better picture of him, and just in general. I don't think I'm going to. That's him. That's the dude that went on a crypto fight. So let's see. How do you think it looked,
Okay.
Best? Do you think he's a pretty good boxer? You think he's got what
Uh,
it
I
takes?
mean, if maybe it's just like the angle or moment, but his posture looks kind of, I don't know.
It looks kind of
Uh,
sus. So
yeah,
let's go ahead and see how this fight went. So this was in Dubai, and I don't know why. Let me turn the volume on. I don't know why this happened, but it did. What? I don't
but
know. I don't
I
know.
don't
Like, here's another
understand.
one. Why is he even like? Who's he
But
fighting? And what's the purpose of this? Is it just to make us laugh? Is it to make crypto look bad? I'm not a boxer. I won't say that I'm going to do better than
but
him, but I wouldn't try to fight in the first place. right?
Okay.
Like, why are they making crypto people?
But
I mean, he
this,
looks like a
like,
moderately athletic man.
but this is how I imagine it would look if you and I got in a boxing ring. Like,
We'd have fun.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I,
sure, but
I would just laugh all the time. I wouldn't
it,
really try to fight.
yeah, maybe he's
May-
not. Maybe I mean, he is laughing, so maybe it's just a big joke. But it looks
But I
awful.
mean, look, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look as if they're fighting.
Why did it even happen? Why did it have to happen? Here's the pre-fight footage, supposedly.
Okay. Yeah, that would explain it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's great. Why does he fight like olive oil? I don't know, but I mean, I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe this will look a lot better than the BitBoy Bitcoin guy fight. That was awful. And from what I understand, after he lost the fight, I think there was some retracement on whiff and off of his cat, which he has Ansem's cat. Let me see
Okay.
if I can find. He has a cat meme coin, not his. Somebody made it for him. Ansem loses the fight. They immediately start rugging. Champ. Oh, so they made a meme coin
Okay.
for him. Champ. So they rugged as soon as he lost the fight. That's just I love crypto. You just can't get better than this. And he's a Solana bull too. So here was the Solana resting on the trend line just for the Ansem fight. Everybody's sweating what's going to happen. Well, anyway, again, why did this have to happen? I don't know, but it's crypto and it's beautiful. So don't even tell me that you don't love everything that happens in crypto. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Maybe you should do this when you're at what is it? Consensus.
Consensus. I don't think so. I mean, no, maybe I'd look awful. I'd probably get beat
But
unless you put a lightweight with me. Then maybe I could be stand a chance.
maybe you don't have to do it. Like maybe you can hire someone to do it for you.
They just need to wear a
Uh,
bird head, a
yeah,
yellow chicken
yeah.
head, like luchadors.
That you should actually do that.
Sounds
That
good to
sounds
you
amazing.
in Sweden. It sounds good to you. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Brian. Do exactly what you said. I will
Uh,
watch. Yeah. So
yeah, but I mean, uh, actually, maybe now that I think of it, maybe the chart would look similar to the ones
GNS,
we showed.
GNS like rockets straight down because I lose a fight.
Yeah,
That that
yeah.
would be chip. That's typical. That's crypto. I guess. Yeah. All my bros would sell, but it's okay. I looked at Bitcoin dominance. And remember we talked about this last week. This was kind of our topic, right? Bitcoin dominance had increased, and after when that happened, all crypto just nuked straight down. I mean, I don't know. The Israelis started shooting. No, Iran started shooting at Israel the minute we finished our show, and our crypto
Oh,
market
yeah.
started to nuke. Like as soon as we finished the show, I opened my stuff and I look at my money disappearing really fast, and it was because Iran sent the drones and a few missiles to Israel. Okay, so that's over with. Great. And then a week later, in the middle of the night, Israel decides to send their meme bombs to Iran. And it just, I mean, now they're both at a stalemate. Like, I guess it's over, right? Because
Ju-
neither
I
one
can,
is going to
I,
the next
I
level.
can, I can try to give some commentary on that with like while
Without being
keeping it.
too political. Yeah, without being
Yeah,
too
like
political. What happened, Vess? Do you
yeah.
know? Do you have
So
inside info?
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of from that part of the world, so it's I'm kind of interested in it. But so yeah, um, I don't know how to say it in English, like Iran or Iran, whatever.
Whatever. We know it. Spelled the
Okay,
same.
yeah. So they sent like a few hundred drones, um, and they sent some cruise missiles and they sent some ballistic missiles. I think it's not completely confirmed. I don't know. It might be inaccurate, but they sent because like Israel's airspace is it's by far like the most like impenetrable airspace in the entire world because of the Iron Dome, and they have another system as well.
And
So
burgers
it's like
paying for it.
yeah. So it's like you're not really you're not gonna get anything inside there. So they sent a lot of drones to like kind of overwhelm it, and then they sent following that. they sent some cruise missiles and some ballistic missiles, and they hit some like air bases, but they didn't really do any damage. They hit one of the air bases. They hit like dead center of the air base, where I mean it was just the ground, and yeah, that was pretty much it. And of course, Israel needs to like retaliate because they can't look weak. I guess it's like military or like warfare 101 that you have to like retaliate. But no one wants to like escalate the situation. So your government kind of talked them out. Yeah, they kind of talked them out of it because they don't like, the US doesn't want to escalate the situation.
I want my crypto bags to go up, not be escalated by.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
World War III.
So yeah, so to like conclude, so what happened was that I think the day before yesterday, or like they sent from within Iran, like from some, I don't know, Mossad agents, sent three drones, like, you know, the drones that you buy at the store, you know, like the quadcopter. Yeah, they sent them from like within the within Iran, and they got shot down by like their surface-to-air defense system, and that was basically it. Nothing else happened.
And that's why our bags went down again. Like here must have been the war starting, right, with Iran sending drones, and then it went up. And I'm just using any random coin. Jupe's a great example.
Yeah.
And then it crashed again like the week later. So it must be right here, I guess. Well, 16, I don't know. Maybe Jeff's not the best example, but yeah, I looked at my ETH had a terrible time. I was like looking at my Ethereum just crashed twice in a row. Yep, here's the Iran drone attack. Then everything went back to normal a little bit, and then boom, here was the retaliation from Israel. It dipped it down to 285. I saw it. I was like, that afternoon, I was like, I'm bankrupt. I cannot afford this. And then it stopped, and now we're going up, back to bull market. So I hope you didn't get shaken out by that unfortunate situation. I was doing some trading on different altcoins that I own, and it wasn't a good idea. It was a bad idea. And I feel bad, and I lost some money. I locked in some losses with that. I wasn't trying to sell the bottom, but I mean, I just was trying to trade something for something better, and then it just blew up in my face. I should have just power longed everything that I could using gains, and I would have probably been better off. But yes, that's what's going on, and thank you, Vess, for that recap of the war against memes. It was the war against memes. It damaged us more than it damaged their countries. $2 billion wiped off the altcoin market. $2 billion.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddies. Thanks our Middle East buddies for that. Thank you. They're such kidders. So I wanted to check on ultrasound money. I haven't checked on this in a few shows. For some reason, we're burning the devil's number of ETH, 666,000 a year, which is okay, I guess. Maybe that's a sign. And then I looked at the burn time frame. We're actually inflationary because of the meme war. I'm sure because of the meme war. Because look, we were fine. And then I guess the interest in altcoin market exploded, and now we're inflationary again. Like, what? Why? Why did that have to happen? Why are we this way? But it will turn inflationary again once people are busy. 22 ghey average gas. What was it, 60 something last week? So things are pretty quiet right now on Ethereum land. And I guess it is what it is. We got to rebuild all the interest, all the Bitcoin money flowing to Bitcoin. So the next thing I guess we can cover is the coins that Gaines listed. We listed a few coins here. You can see we listed Merle, Omni, PRCL, TON, Pandal, Tau. I have it in the tab. I don't know what Tau is, but I've got it over here. So
I actually know a bit about this because
you studied
I've been writing some of the tweets. So I've done a tiny bit of research.
Yes, if you have something to add, please do. I looked them up before the show just to kind of get an idea of
Okay.
what they are.
Yeah.
I have never used any of these. I haven't traded them on games yet. I don't know what they are till today. I've had to study them a little bit.
Okay.
Merlin Chain, native layer 2 powered by bitmap tech, building upon the native assets, protocols, and productions of layer 1 to make Bitcoin fun again. Okay, so I used the Ordinals system and one of the Ordinals wallets when Ordinals got hot, and it was awful. It was awful, and it was so expensive. It was like CryptoKitties Ethereum. It was a nightmare. So is Merlin Chain like that? Is it one of these super slow blockchains living off to the side of Bitcoin? I don't know, and I can't really test it. I don't know if it is, but gosh, I don't know. I mean, is this coin hot right now? Let's go ahead and check it. Let's see. Merlin. Let's see what the price action looks like. We don't have too much data. Well, let's go to.
So I think this just got listed.
It just started.
Like-
it just came to life. It's like just now something new, is what you're saying.
Yeah. No, I don't know if it just like launched, but it got listed pretty recently, which is why we listed it. Like it got listed on some exchange or
I see. Yeah,
something happened.
they only have data from the 19th. Yes, like but yesterday. Yeah, it was the day before yesterday. Maybe it launched something. I don't know. I don't know when CoinMarketCap listed it, but look, their data is only from the 19th. I mean, that's super recent. So there's no good data here. So I don't know. I've never used it. I don't know much about it. Now, ordinals and Bitcoin Layer 2s are so hot right now, according to Twitter people. But I have not got into runes. I have not gotten into Bitcoin Layer 2. I've been playing with Ethereum, some other tokens, some other layer 1s that are separate from Ethereum EVM, but I'm not familiar with this enough to comment on it. So I'm sorry. Do you have anything you think of about this token?
No, to be honest, I don't really understand anything that has to do with Bitcoin. Like I don't understand how you can build on it and still like be efficient. But yeah, I haven't done any research beyond like spending 30 seconds on.
Yeah, me too. Look, it says it's an EVM compatible chain on that works outside. I guess as a side
Oh yeah.
chain of Bitcoin. Like, what? Why do we need this? Why can't we just wrap the freaking Bitcoin and put it on Ethereum? Like, why do we need to have it attached to Bitcoin? I don't know. Who they got investing here? Anybody big? Arc Street, KuCoin. I mean, we got some exchanges. I don't recognize a whole lot of these venture capitalists, so I don't know what to say about this. OKX is an exchange. I mean, okay, whatever. Sure, it's probably going to moon real hard this year, like every other altcoin will, because of just being associated, just being something out there that normies can buy on Coinbase will make things moon. So, all right, Merlin.
Yeah.
So then we've got Omni, unites all rollups. The blockchain built to unite all rollups, secured by over 1 billion staked ETH, empowered by Omni. Omni Network. All right, so this company, Omni, unites all rollups. We have Coinbase Ventures. That's a good one. If you see them, you might have a good chance that the product, if it's not already, gets listed on Coinbase, and something can moon pretty hard during the deep bull. Biggest existential threat facing Ethereum is the fragmentation caused by rollups. As rollups continue to gain adoption, Ethereum's users and their capital are increasingly split into siloed ecosystems, degrading the global network effects. Omni fixes this. Integrating, cohesive, interoperable, buzzword. Okay, so Omni uses restaking to establish a new type of high-performance blockchain, leveraging security from Ethereum in combination with a chain architecture, whatever that means. So L1 settlement layer, L2 unified rollups. I mean, this is great. This is just an infrastructure type of product for the Ethereum ecosystem. I hope it's seamless. I don't want to know that I'm using Omni. Like, it's something that, like Wormhole or some of these other stacks that help you bridge seamlessly and let things talk to each other, or something like the Chainlink product that just launched. Fine. I just don't want to. I don't want to mess with it. I just want to don't. I don't know what it is. I just don't want to mess with extra stuff right now. I mean, look, we're already on so many layer 2s. Do I have to bridge to Omni? What do I have to do? I just don't know enough about it. So I'm sorry, guys. I don't that we could build on. Is it another chain? I mean, I don't know. There's a test net. So how are they going to make sure everybody gets on Omni and not their own separate rollup? I don't know. So good luck, Omni. I hope you unite us all. But if you do, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it. I just want to use the chain and it feels seamless. How about that? Can you do that? PCRL. I could not find anything on this token except for people shilling it. What is it? Do you know what this is?
Yeah. So, wait. Let me just.
Let me check my notes.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. I think so. I think this is the one. It's basically just like real estate something. Like you bet on real estate and then.
It's an RWA.
Yeah. Wait. Let me find.
Oyster?
Parcel.
No, that's Oyster Pearl. PCRL token.
Yeah, so it's on Solana, and it's actually I don't really understand what it is. It's sort of like it's sort of like
Can't find it.
gTrade, I think, on
No,
Solana.
how dare they?
But you can leverage trade real estate prices somehow.
Okay, they're not a competitor.
Um,
Man, I can't
yeah,
find it.
I
I can't
mean,
find data.
I think you're spelling it wrong. It's P like parcel, so it's PRCL.
There
Without
we
the E.
go.
No.
That's not it. This is
Okay.
a parcel token. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, parcel.
So the name is parcel, like without the E
This is a fake
at
one.
the
This has
end.
got to be a fake one. It's got $21,000 locked up. It's
Yes.
fake.
So it's just PARCL.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not. There we go. Thank you, Vess. Should have listened to you. All right, so ooh, that hurts. Look at that launch. It looks like ICP.
Yeah.
It feel- okay, so do they have a? Sometimes they have a website on here. I couldn't find it. Parsi.co. Speculate on
Yeah.
rising
This is
global
one.
estate markets. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch. Let's see what it looks like. Navigate global real estate markets. City indexes real world property trends. Connect my wallet. All right, let's go. Let's do this. But I don't know what I'm doing. Boom. Let's connect. Let's see how. Let's check this competitor out just in case. Connect, please. Oh, hit by burger denial.
Wait. Let me see if I can do it.
Burger
What was
denial.
what's the URL?
app.parcel.co.
Parcel.co.
So it looks like you're betting on entire markets. So you're betting on all of San Francisco real estate. You're betting on all of Chicago real estate, Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, Philadelphia. Interesting. So they're adding cities to long or short based on whatever their oracle tells them are real estate prices. Very interesting. But you know what's nice? Since other dexes have to have some type of ERC20 component to a variety of their offerings, that's really cool that we can list all this random stuff that ain't even touching it. That's not even EVM compatible. Like this on Solana. Super cool. I wonder if I
Okay. Well, I have to like set up an account on this website.
no, they want you to
I
dox
don't.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
So this is a cool idea. I mean, I'm with it. It's neat. If it catches steam, I mean, you could long it on gTrade. So let's see what that market looks like. What kind of data we've got on gTrade here. Parcel token. I mean, it looks like it's catching some bids at least. So must be something hot, maybe. Yeah, I mean that's an interesting use case. I've not seen that one before. So they're using some kind of oracle to get prices, to fetch prices of the, I guess, average real estate market of each of those cities rather, and you're leveraging on them. Interesting way to make money.
Yeah.
Maybe we should become their competitor. Steal their idea. Just launch it on gTrade. gTrade real estate.
Yeah.
Realio.
But
Called
yeah,
G-Real.
yeah.
G-Real. I don't know.
But
Those.
it seems kind of, I don't know, like uh like if you were to buy a property, you would probably like drive up the price of whatever index they are using.
We just need Donald
Or
Trump. We can get him to just buy and
Would it-
sell office space, and we'll
yeah,
get along it.
like wouldn't it be kind of easy to manipulate the real estate market? You can just like flip houses.
If you're going to use that, you should probably short San Francisco, right?
Okay.
Because let me go to Google instead.
The only thing I know about San Francisco is that it's like really hilly, or I don't know if that's an adjective. And I
They're
know
gonna put
that there is a street called Lombard Street that's all like it's not straight. It's like, do you know which street I'm talking
yeah,
about?
the famous Lombard Street with the curves. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like spaghetti or something.
Now San
Yeah,
Francisco would
it
be a
looks
great
like
one to
curves.
short.
Ah,
Great one to
okay.
short.
So, okay, yeah, this doesn't look like the TV shows
No, so
that
of course not.
take place in San Francisco,
Okay,
or like
okay.
the
Let's just take a look
skateboard
here.
videos.
San Francisco crisis. Let's see if there's some just quick a city in crisis. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. Not too much music. They're losing a lot of tenants to their businesses. There's a lot of empty office space in San Francisco currently. In addition to the soft on crime DA, which is I believe a Soros appointee, they are letting people steal up to what $900 a day with it just being a misdemeanor, and nobody's stopping these guys from ransacking the different stores. I mean, it's
Wow,
really a mess, and there's poop on the streets. It may still be available, the San Francisco poop map.
Jesus Christ!
Let's see if we still have one. San Francisco poop map. Okay, it's a risky click. No, that was one. That was one. Human waste data map. All right, let's take a look. Come on, don't drain my wallets, please. Don't drain my wallets. All right, come on, load the data. Let's see where it's worst. Human waste map community created. Maybe the roads are just poo colored because they're just full of crap. Maybe these are major crap ways instead of highways.
And there's something like near Oakland, like if you zoom out,
Zoom
it said
out.
Oakland,
Oh, I
or
went too far.
no, too much.
Dang it, where's
Yeah, I
San
don't know.
Francisco? I lost it.
Okay, yeah, maybe it was
Maybe this
for the
isn't the good way.
best.
There was a much simpler website that kept track of all the human poop sightings without wanting to sign in and stuff. Try one more. Maybe they have it. Nope, it's the same website. It was full of crap. Really, like it was awful.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know, dude. I would short San Francisco because I think the real estate market will continue to crash. This just doesn't look good. Does any city in Sweden look like this? Have you ever run
No,
across homeless camps of people doing drugs in the open air?
no. I mean, we have kind of like problem areas. Like
Grenades.
yeah, grenades and stuff like that. But at least people like use the proper facilities to relieve themselves.
Are you saying this is the
So
proper facilities?
so at least there's that. Like even though there are grenades and stuff,
Yeah,
at
I'd take
least
the
you don't.
grenades over walking through this street. Like she's tripping with her
Yeah,
dog in her backpack. Anyway, so that's PCRL, guys. that's that's what you could do with PCRL. You could short San Francisco. Isn't that
yeah.
amazing? Oh, okay. Well, that's enough of my nightmare for today. I'm never going there. My city does not look like that in
Have you
Texas.
been there?
No,
Have you
I've never
been
been to
in?
California. No,
Okay.
the worst place I've ever been was Compton, New Jersey. That would be another place I
Uh,
would not bet on. That'd be another place I would not bet on going up. So,
yeah.
but so why?
Wait,
Look, it is
is
it is higher. Why? Who wants to? Who's longing San Francisco? This is market manipulation. That's a dying
yeah,
city. Come on, this is a joke.
yeah.
Oh, look, they have Forex though, and token markets. Oh, they don't really have much. They're no competitor. Wow, look at those offerings, guys. Wow.
But maybe it's because maybe San Francisco is like literally so shitty that the like people are investing in it, like they are buying low because they are hoping that it would get better. So they
Yeah,
are
all the
they are
all the
buying they are
they could
buying
be
the
buying
dip.
the bottom. Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm the
yeah,
fool. Maybe
yeah.
I'm the
They're
fool.
literally buying the bottom.
There's also a building in San Francisco that is leaning so badly and they cannot fix it and they cannot find anybody to pay to fix it. And it's a high
Okay.
rise. Lots of people like bought it for $1 million and a room or whatever, and now it's trash. It's got to be demolished. They built it wrong.
Okay.
But good old San Francisco. So all right. Now, again, we talked about this earlier. We listed ton.org. So I haven't actually clicked their website. So let's take a look. Explore wallets
It's kind
built
of
on Ton.
ironic that it says the open network for everyone, and yet
Except for
you can't. Yeah, you can't use it.
I
But
can't.
it's
I've
Russian.
tried.
I mean, it's Russian, so
Ah,
maybe they're just
open network for
uh,
Putniks.
yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder why Telegram wasn't on the list of banned apps. Because I have some software that was bullet tracing software from Russia, and it got deleted off the Google store as soon as the war started because it was aiding Russia or something like that. It was nuts. I was like, really, really? I just used this to calculate my bullet drop for my shooting in America, and you've deleted off the store. That was so stupid.
Okay.
So, and that was Google. Thanks a lot. Let's see. Ton offers storage. Ton offers proxy sites. Let's see if we can find a single Ton site that doesn't run off of Telegram. Is there something that we can play with? Something we can examine? Um, go
I
back
mean,
to
you like I've been like writing some bots for our Telegram. So I've been looking into like the API for Telegram, I guess. And there's a lot you can do with it actually. Like you can make games. You can, I guess, not like
and they will
uh
they launch inside of Telegram?
yeah, I didn't really look into that part since it's not really that interesting to me, but there seem to be like a lot of integrations, like you can like accept payments like it says there. I
Yeah.
remember seeing
Okay.
that in the API docs. Um, so there's like a function for doing that, and you can you know you can use um, yeah, like it says here, games, and you can sort of
I
like
mean,
link it to a website or
we know it can pull
it
APIs because I use
yeah
bots to snipe, poo coins with
yeah
Telegram network. So I believe you. I bet there's a lot of stuff you
um
can do with it, but they won't let me do it. Sad.
yeah yeah very sad. uh but I mean like this sounds great and everything, and I like the last time I checked it was like rank 8 on CoinMarketCap.
Yeah.
uh
It's
so obviously
we
it's
missed it.
oh, yeah, I mean obviously it's doing quite well, but like both you and I know that Telegram is not um that like it's not void of like scammers and other malicious people. So
Many.
yeah, so with that in mind, I would be kind of like wary of building something that goes through um, Telegram. Like Telegram, I'm pretty sure that Telegram itself is open source, and um, like you have to obviously keep in mind that it's Russian, so there might be some, I don't know,
KGBs.
some yeah, some backdoor or stuff like that. But it's still, why if they are like building all of this, why can't they just stop all of the scammers from like joining our
Yeah,
Telegram.
they need to tamp down on bots. There's so many.
Yeah,
So many Korean women want your money. They want your seed. That's
I
exactly
mean,
what it is. The
yeah,
Korean women
I
want your
mean,
seed.
yeah, I mean, they have like a built-in, sometimes messages get deleted by Telegram itself, and the user gets banned and flagged. And sometimes, there's there's some new airdrop or whatever scam stuff, and it's not hard to stop it. Like I just literally update the bot with like a new filter, and that takes me like 5 seconds. So I don't know. I don't understand why they don't make Telegram like a better place.
Yeah, a
Or
little
like
hardened from that stuff.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't really trust Telegram for uh like when it comes to money. I don't even want to use the sniping bots because it's not doesn't feel secure.
It's not secure for your wallet because you lose money. Ask me
Yeah,
how I know.
that too. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, but I don't want to fud
They're
ton
unfuddable.
coin, of
Look at
course.
this. Look at this. Look at their
Yeah,
retracement. It went from 7.25 to 6.18. I'll take that. Look, you could have bought the ton bottom at $1.19.
yeah,
One American US dollarino and 19 cents, and you would be very, very happy right now. And I slept on it. I slept. I saw a ton. I was like, oh, Telegram's pretty big. Telegram's pretty nice. Probably got a big user base. I didn't buy any of it. And now I feel
yeah,
like a fool. But now I can long it or short it on gTrade. All right, next up we have Pendle. We listed Pendle. Let's take a look at our
yeah.
chart. Jump on. Pendle. Show me what you got. I have not. I know they mooned. If you had listened to Luna Man a long time ago, he said, "Hey, buy some Pendle." You'd probably be in a happy place right now. But let's take a look. There's a good chart here. Man, look at that. From $2.30. What a hold. What a hold.
Well,
That's pretty good. And
oh,
that
so that's
was
just in
March.
3 days. Oh, okay, March.
Yeah, March. Oh man, that would be the story, wouldn't it? 3 days. But yeah,
Yeah,
so I think Luna Man holds some from his massive salary as an individual
yeah,
spot buyer. Man,
yeah.
that's a good run, Pendle. Good
Yes,
job.
yeah, yeah. I mean, we have some partnerships with them, I think, or we are
Yes,
good,
our
very
die. They
good.
have a die vault with us, I believe.
Yeah, we're very good friends with them.
Why is our die not on the first page, Pendle? If you're such good friends, why isn't it on the first page? No, I'm on Ethereum. That's why. All right, Arbitrum. There we are. GDie, Gaze Network. Earn fixed yield with GDie. So you select a maturity, and then you put your balance and deposit. Now that's curious. So GDie 14%, but what are we currently at? False G16.8. So I don't understand how their system works. Why am I getting lower APY on Pendle than actually on the actual platform itself? I'm not 100% on how Pendle works. Isn't this the one that you have to make bribes and all that weird stuff that nobody
Yeah,
understands?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they have bribes, and I don't really understand it either.
Still, we've had it explained to us like 3 or 4 times, and it
Yeah,
doesn't make sense.
yeah. I mean, I feel as if like I have a limited storage space in my brain, so if I have to learn something new, then I will forget something to make space for the
And
new thing.
yeah, like I don't, they'll have to explain to me for the fourth time. Like, why do I want to put my Rocket Pool ETH here at 3.79% APY when it pretty much pays that as a standard node? Why?
Yeah,
For this one, for this product, Lido F, it's a little better, but man, I don't know. I don't know. They'll have to explain to me 5 or 6 more times. They had to draw it on a napkin for me at consensus if I can meet the Pendle guys. Then maybe I'll
yeah,
understand. All right, so that's all our coin. No, I forgot BitTensor. We'll cover them next. So I went to bittensor.com. This is the Tau token, right? Look at this thing
yeah,
floating in my face. I
yeah. They have
don't
a
know what this
really
is.
nice.
Like
They
it's
have
an
a really
AI.
nice website though.
They do. It's very very. I wish I could spin this, but they don't. They failed in that part. So I was like, okay, what do we got here? What is this? So they have their own wallet. They have a bit tensor scanner, so you could check transactions of the network. But it's some type of AI. Oh, not this one. I need to go back. Sorry, guys. White paper. Um, some type of AI blockchain, which has numerous uses with math and things like science and Greek characters with honest cables. Like, okay, okay, this is above. This is this is so beyond. I feel stupid. I'm not qualified to be on this website, right?
Yeah,
So I'm not qualified to be here. But
me
this isn't
neither.
what. That's well. Just I need like a. I need a. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. This is what I clicked on earlier. The BitTensor paradigm. Why BitTensor matters to the world, why you should care, and why you should build it together. All right. They talk about the invention of Bitcoin. We know that. BitTensor is essentially a language for writing numerous decentralized commodity markets or subnets under a unified token system. So it's another layer one, its own distinct layer one. These distinct markets function through BitTensor's blockchain, allowing each to interact and join a singular computing infrastructure. By analogy, BitTensor brings the type of abstraction which Ethereum added to Bitcoin for running decentralized contracts, but on Bitcoin's inverse innovation digital markets. Okay, so that's a lot of yumbo jumbo. Understanding BitTensor is difficult. Oh, I'm glad they told us because I agree.
Yeah.
For the exact same reason it's powerful. This is because the majority of BitTensor's computational power is not concretely defined, but instead abstracted underneath markets. I don't know what that means, Vess. I don't know what that
No,
means.
I
I don't know
don't.
if I should put my whole life's worth in this right now, or if I
I
should avoid this with a 20-foot pole.
I mean, I try to understand it, but like you say, it's completely uh like I don't understand it. Like the more I read, the more I just feel stupid and sad
Yuma,
reading this
Yuma
because
consensus,
sorry, say again.
but it's got Yuma consensus, Vess.
Oh,
Just sell
Yuma
everything. Let's
consensus.
just 100%. This is the future. It's agnostic to what's being measured, and it's immutable. So
Okay.
that's the tensor in a nutshell, and we have it on gTrade.
I mean,
Yay!
I don't understand why can't they at least, put some slightly less esoteric description.
That's a word we've used a lot lately. Banana. Tauto.
Yeah,
You don't need to know about the banana, guys. BitTensor.
no.
Oh my gosh, it's already $484 a token. What? Okay, it's not okay. Let's zoom out. Let's zoom out. Let's calm down and zoom out. How far does this token go back? What? This goes back to 23. Yeah, it does. Look at that. 50. It's the high dollar token. It must not have a whole lot of in circulation. Total supply 6 million. Max supply 21 million, like Bitcoin. Maybe it's a good price if you're interested in making some kind of Vedic spaceman bet on this crypto. I mean, okay, let's check. Who's using it? There are 128 active accounts. There's staked Tau tokens. There's some kind of transactions going on. Is there any kind of is there a DApp Explorer? Like, I don't understand. I still
I
don't.
mean, to be honest, I get the feeling this is like more targeted to like to developers or projects or like even investors than like the end user. But I mean, they still I don't understand why they. I mean, they would benefit from having some kind of like explain like M5 or like a TLDR or
Yeah,
something
agree. And
instead
just
of
one
just
DApp. Let me play Crypto Kitties without
yeah.
without spamming the network and locking
Because
everything up.
I mean they entice you with like the really nice website and landing page, but then when you try to like find out about it, you just
Paper
feel
lock.
yeah, you just feel stupid.
Let's see. The authors of this are Jake and Steves, Ala Shabana, Yuquan Hu, Francois Luce, Sin Tao Lu, Jacqueline Dawn Tasker Steves. That alone right there, I can't invest. I can't invest with this person like having hyphenated Jacqueline. Why couldn't you just be a traditionalist? You have to be Tasker Steves. Like who are you? Who are you to go against tradition? I can't. I'm sorry, Tao, but you can bet on it on gTrade. So if you know something about it, go ahead and long it or short it on gTrade, not financial advice.
Yeah, and also please let us know. You can post in Discord if you somehow understand what it's about.
Thank you. Thank you. If you can tell us what it does,
Brian.
Yes, please. So, the kind of the last thing we can cover here, I guess, is the Miso Finance. We had them on the show a while back. They have these new collateral type things that are using RG tokens. If y'all haven't learned about it, I don't know what an IOO collateral means. I looked on their documentation. I don't know what IOO is, but here's what it is in a nutshell. They did give an example, at least. It's a novel distribution mechanism that allows users to participate in MISO token upside while limiting their downside. For example, pledge gDAI, borrow MYT, reclaim gDAI anytime prior to loan expiry. So if MYT goes up, the Miso Finance token goes up, you can keep the token, I guess, and just sell it and buy more gDAI or whatnot. If MYT falls below the price of your gDAI, reclaim it. So I saw Midget Whale. He was asking in the chat, how does this work? And I was like, I don't know. Oh, dude, I don't have anything to tell you. It's just this is what they show me, and if it works the way they say, it seems pretty safe if you want to speculate on the upside of their token using your gDAI and G. But you'll have to sell it, then to get your stake back. You have to sell it and buy more gDAI or gETH or gUSDC to get it out.
Yeah.
So okay. I guess you can speculate on it, and if you think it's going to go up, sure, why not? If it's going to moon, sure, why not? Then buy back your G token. But these tokens too, RG tokens, are going to go up in value as well because they're their own token, which gets real yield, and it's kind of pegged to the health of the vault and how much money's inside. So they're going to go up too, competing against the MIT. Now, not to say you shouldn't use their product if you want exposure, but it's an interesting thing, and I'm glad somebody's building with RG token standard because there's going to be more. There's going to be a lot more, especially with V8. I think interoperability is going to be looked at a lot more closely on our product, including RG tokens. There will be a cap of 250,000 per G token collateral that can be pledged. No more tokens can be used. So, guys, if y'all think Miso is going to moon, let's just take a look here. Let's see what they're doing. MYT token. My trade. No, it's Miso token. Let's do the whole thing. I can't spell. Nope. Mysterium. Nope, that's not it. What the heck?
But I don't think they have launched it yet.
Okay. You're right. I forgot. You're right. But on the other side, you can take out a loan against your assets too, and get some ETH over here. I believe something along those lines with Miso Finance. So one of our partners. Thank you for building on our stuff. Let's see where they go. I haven't traded, Beth. It's at close to the end of the show. I have not traded. I've been panicking in my room with the last 2 weeks over the war, hiding in my bunker. I have felt like I would lose money as soon as I put money down onto the system because the world would rug me. Like I feel like I tried a long ETH and then like Saudi Arabia would say, "Hey, we're gonna nuke something," and then everything would just I'd be liquidated. So I haven't traded. I've been scared. Scared money don't make money.
Yeah, I haven't traded either.
It's just too nuts. It's too nuts. And God bless those traders that did. I know that our Dune dashboard is showing a fat over collateral layer on all our vaults. This has just been the most volatile. Look at that P&L in 7 days. Volatile as heck scenario around the happening. I couldn't imagine a more topsy-turvy happening period than what we just had these last few weeks. Nuts. So brave traders, thank you for trading. Thank you for using the product. I wish you well in your future endeavors. I hope you win, but that was nuts, and I'm glad I stayed out of it for a little bit because that was nuts. So that's all I've got to say about that. I didn't trade, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a G sinner. But maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to put in some longs. Maybe we've hit the bottom. Maybe they're absolutely right that we
I
are.
mean, I was gonna
We've
say
done it.
earlier, like, I mean, there's like a lot of uncertainty in the world right now. Like, since like you said earlier, you showed like when Iran bombed Israel, there was like a huge red candle,
Yes, this one
and
right here.
then it
Or no, the first
retraced.
one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then it retraced, and maybe people are kind of, they don't really know what will happen next. And maybe they are kind of wary of trading. I don't know.
Yeah, I bet volumes are going to go skyrocket as soon as our up only Bitcoin movements happen. Once this starts to really take off for the year, like it did earlier, we were all worried about the vol, all worried about, oh my gosh, will Bitcoin ever stop? And then what happens?
Yeah.
The world comes crashing down around us, and traders were punished for it. I mean, the traders that were on the long at the low were great; they made a lot of money, but man, that was rough. That has been a lot of volatility from Bitcoin. It's just
Yeah.
the whole thing
I
is
mean,
scam wicking people, not us. We've averaged it out, but look at that wick, just wick after wick
yeah.
down, rough, dude.
But I'm still kind of like optimistic, since we have like the ETFs coming up. I guess like the long term effect of like the Bitcoin halving. So
And
I
BlackRock
so I
investing
think
in
maybe,
Ethereum.
yeah. So maybe it's just like a temporary thing,
Speaking of BlackRock,
because
oh, go ahead.
no, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Um,
BlackRock,
Black
Warhammer.
BlackRock is literally turning Warhammer gay. Did you hear that? Did you?
No.
Are you familiar with Warhammer? Aside from the
Yeah.
memes.
I used to paint them when I was a
Oh,
child.
oh my God. Well, okay. Well, this is perfect. Warhammer is retconning lore for wokeness. They apparently there's the custody, which are the king's men, basically men. We said men, not women, but apparently they've taken away some of the lore that's been there for decades, and they are making it more inclusive and um, they're
Okay.
making it more inclusive, and it's going to be like put a woman in it, turn her gay, kind of thing, right? And why? Because BlackRock and Vanguard bought into Games Workshop. Are they going to turn
Oh,
Bitcoin gay? Is BlackRock going to turn Bitcoin into gay coin? Now, there's nothing wrong
yeah.
with that, obviously, but
Yeah,
in this
no, of course
case
not.
of Warhammer, like that's kind of a slap in the face for anybody who loves something that has a history and has a lore that's established. And it doesn't matter if it's BlackRock coming in and saying put a gay transgender cis something into the game. Okay, fine. But you do that and you've destroyed lore of something that's been there for 20, 30 years. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. There's
Yeah,
plenty of
I mean,
stories that can be written with new characters and new people and diversity, but when you mess with
yeah.
something like, so are they going to turn Bitcoin gay? Best, do you think
I,
BlackRock is?
I, I don't know. But I agree with you. Like no matter like what you think, or like what you identify as or whatever, uh, I don't really care about that. But like I don't think that you should go into like already existing franchises or like lore
Yes,
stuff and
agreed.
just change it. Like it doesn't really matter what. I don't. I'm just not a fan of like people trying to rewrite history. Like
Absolutely.
literally rewrite history.
It's
I
like
don't think
Lord of the
you
Rings,
should
and then
do
you
that.
put a unicorn with wings that
Yeah,
flies and pony sparkles, rainbow sparkles shoot out its rear
yeah.
while it, takes off into the
You
sunset. I mean, No, it's not
J-
necessary. It's not part of the lore. You could write your
Exactly.
own. My Little Pony exists, okay? If you want to put that in My Little Pony,
Yeah.
that's more in line with the lore of your pony shooting rainbows at its butt. But yeah, BlackRock, please don't do that to Bitcoin, please. Please, please leave us alone. I know we're decentralized and we don't have a governance, but BlackRock, I don't want them to screw up Bitcoin. I don't want them to screw up Bitcoin. Leave my Bitcoin alone. Leave it alone. And my Ethereum. I've got a gun, BlackRock. I'm just saying, I'm armed. Leave them alone. And that's all we have for today, I guess. Do you have any closing thoughts on my ridiculous rant or anything on in general? Or the audience?
No. I had an idea of streaming.
Luna Man, what did you join into?
I had an idea of we can invite them up on stage.
Okay, Luna Man, come on stage if you can.
If you want. How do you do
Yeah.
it? So yeah, I had
raise his hand.
I had this idea of hey Luna Man.
Hello, sirs. How's it going?
Hey, nice to hear your voice.
Likewise. It's been a while.
Yeah,
focused.
I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. It's just been head down, working on some stuff.
Yeah.
But I wanted to join.
I hope you liked my
Nice.
Warhammer rant.
Huh?
I hope you liked my Warhammer
I
rant.
didn't actually catch it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But
well.
I'll be sure to watch the recording. I'm just gonna watch that specific part where you're ranting about Warhammer. Yeah, from
It would happen like 3 seconds before you joined, so it's on the very end, and it's basically about BlackRock turning Warhammer gay. I don't want them to do the same thing that
what the
on
fuck?
Ethereum.
How are they doing that?
This is because they bought into Games Workshop, and now they're making it so they have to change the lore to include women in roles for the game where they never were. And that's like 20 or 30 years of lore that they built for this story, and they put
It's
women
like
in.
Battlefield.
So
when
people are mad.
They added like women fighting in World War One.
Yeah, that's exact. EA is an investment. I'm sure BlackRock invests in EA. You know, Luna Man, it doesn't need to be there. You can make other games with women. You can make other games with other people.
No. It's
Any
like
group.
now
Doesn't have
you
to
need to
infect
have
the
like
stuff that
women, LGBT, and like different races in everything. It's like I don't know if you saw
in
they
everything.
were making this Danish movie, and it was like about Denmark in I don't know when, like the 1800s or something like that. And like one of the main criticisms was like, yeah, there is not enough diversity. It's like, hello, Denmark in like 1800s. What kind of diversity do you expect?
Yes, exactly. And you know what? I was not sad watching Lord of the Rings and being like, you know what? There's not enough Mexicans in Lord of the Rings. I'm offended. Like I'm deeply hurt.
I didn't feel that way either. Like there are not enough Arabs in Lord of the Rings, so I'm not gonna watch it. Like it would just feel weird.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's kind of what we're talking about.
You shouldn't rewrite history.
Exactly.
It's just I mean it's just fundamentally wrong. And yeah.
Please, BlackRock, please leave us alone.
Also, BlackRock should leave some like houses for the rest of us. They're buying like all real estate.
Yeah, we have been discussing that too on this
Here we are
episode.
cheering them on.
We found a leverage trading platform for real estate.
Oh shit! What's the name?
So you can long cities and stuff
Can
like
I short Detroit, or is it too late?
Yeah,
no, everything. San Francisco's pumping for some reason. I have no idea why.
Yeah, Brian told me to short San Francisco. He gave me a lesson on American geography and like socioeconomic factors, and he told me.
Yeah, sorry.
And then he said, then he said that I should short San Francisco.
But then it was up 12% on the day.
You need to watch.
Yeah, then we looked
because maybe it's up because Xi Jinping is visiting again, and they kicked all the homeless people out. So maybe that's what.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's right.
I
You need to
remember
short it as soon as like Xi Jinping steps on the plane.
Good plan. I'm glad we have you here for these for remembering these things. Perfect. Thank you, Luna Man. Thank you for that insight. I will.
pleasure.
I'm not going to use PCRL, but I'll think about it every day.
Yeah.
Like, what if he was right and I lost out on thousands of dollars of shorting San Francisco? I would short San Francisco any day of the week.
I'll join you.
150x.
Only on gTrade.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
Stab. We need you.
When San Francisco
We
real
need
estate.
you to get this real estate market. Well, yeah. So I don't know. That's about all I've got for the day. I don't know if you have anything to say, Luna Man or Vess. Anything to close us out on?
I don't have anything to add.
No, me neither. I'm glad I could join, even if it was for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was nice to hear your voice.
Yes, I'm 2 back on recordings to upload, so I'm sorry guys. I'll get last week's and this week's up soon. I'll work on them tomorrow. But it's been a pleasure, everyone. Thank you for watching and moseying in and out. AJKO, you were typing something. Are you good? Do you have something to say that I should read on air?
Share it. Come on.
Silence is deafening.
No.
Okay. No. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming. I will upload this as soon as I can and try not to be a procrastinator. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Good day.
Yeah, you too. See
Ciao, ciao.
Bye
everyone.
bye.